Hey, this is Brian Barnett Gatsy, or no, I set it over. This is the Black King. What's up? What's up? What's up? I can't show music, so you'll have to bear with me just a second, cause I gotta turn off the volume here, cause they don't like sound. So I am going to be showing um Final Fantasy VII as a test Let's Play. So let's see. I don't think I have anything here. Oh, I do. Well, let's see if I think stop recording tapped in. I'd like to actually be able to pause this, so hang on. Let's see. Alright, this is not a normal play, so what I'm gonna do right now is I am going to, instead of this, I'm going to start a new game. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show this on the screen. Yes. And we're gonna probably talk for a little bit. So, how's it going? Ooh. Oh, I just took myself up. Hi. Yeah, while waiting and stuff, I turned off the sound. Because, I don't want to get no copyright laws. But, yes, I'm playing the game. This is my game. This is not recorded footage, pre-recorded. This is me actually doing it as a test. And, as soon as it catches up to past the point that we're going to get past here, I am only merely testing this as a test. So, you'll have to pardon me if I fast forward through a bunch of the baloney. So, So, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to take it off of that. So, see, the thing is, in order for me to get back to where I was at, it's not working for some reason. Let's see if I can't move this. Oh, okay, that works. There you go. Alright, so if I move this guy, yeah, it's kind of going over the screen. I don't know why it's going over the oh, because the camera's right there. Okay, so, alright. So, yeah, I'll be back in a moment, so just hang on there. So, yeah, we're back now, and this is where we're at. I kind of moved the camera up because it's kind of hard. It's covering up the controls while I'm doing this. So, yeah, it's been a while since I've actually played Final Fantasy VII, and it's been a long, long time. And most of you know me as DaBLackKing on YouTube. I'm just gonna make it this deal. I don't feel like playing as him. I am me, and that's that. Y'all know. My whole story about how I was putting on a facade because it was a good thing, and it was enjoyable while it lasted. But nothing in the YouTube policy says you can't play roles. So yeah, I'll be right back again. Just a real quick thought I had. I was just gonna say real quick. Well, number one, this has never done this so smoothly. I'm actually kind of glad. So, wow, I've never seen that before. So clearly, warning, intruder. I don't think it's ever been clear enough for me to read. It just said something and it flashed so fast. That's just weird. If you can see that sign up there where it says warning, intruder, I've never actually seen that before. This is a little bit better. And I guess I suppose I could record the one version I wanted to record. But but I can't because, well, the controls suck on it. It lags a little bit. And that would be the one that's directly for mobile, for Final Fantasy VII. It's a lot more smoother. That kind of shebang. Um, so, yeah, I mean, how have you been? It's been a long time since I've actually done this. And I may have to pause this on and off here because I don't want to have the same footage as I do on YouTube. But yeah, this is like a quick run through. Get back to where I was at, and I'm not even sure where I was. To be honest with you, see that, Gil? I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I have cheated for only two reasons. Because right now I'm trying to survive, and I did not put infinite health on it. I didn't show it because I didn't want to, do that. So, plus I wanted to have a chance to save in case I accidentally, in case I can't get to a save file and I need to, and I can't, get to one in time. This is about where I was. So yeah, I mean, this is interesting to see how it works. So yeah, what I'm gonna do right now, let's see. I'm gonna get out of this battle. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna change the game out, and I'll be right back. What I changed, I mean, I'm gonna go to a save file. I'll meet you right there because we're still kind of at the beginning of the game again. So yeah, I'm like right back now, and this is where we are. This is up from the save file I was at. Since I actually started over, it's crazy. I mean, I don't mind doing this now. I'm actually kind of I already have a limit gauge because I was already fighting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and use the braver, so I can quickly end this battle now. Even though he's kind of already low on health. See, what I could have done was saved over the file I already had and had already more potions. But I decided to go ahead and go with it. So let's get me a bolt and another little. If I'm not too careful, because you gotta watch out and make sure he doesn't pull out the tail. Which from what I thought from the remake, it looks stupid because he's on the train. You know, you don't even get to fight the boss. And you see, the more you use it, the more better off you are. That's the reason why I'm using it, giving a little bit more use out of it. Oh boy, I waited too long. Yeah. So basically, yeah, don't attack. And the other thing about this boss, though, just like any others, don't well, like this one here, don't put potion on him because he will counter. But it is an odd rarity that it actually glitches like that. So yeah, I'm gonna meet you in about a moment here. Crap, I just put it in the back row. So that's what I'm gonna do. See, if you take time to actually give yourself a chance to actually level up on this, I've noticed that you can actually, make more chance of getting these done. And you don't have to worry about being in the back row. Some characters, unfortunately, when you get them, you will have to do that. But anyway, all right. See, I like to put. Yeah, we're back again. So, I like to put him in the back row, and I wouldn't recommend using your. Once you get your MP down enough in this game, don't bother going any lower. So right now, I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I'm gonna. Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I'm just doing it to get done faster because I mean it's just I need to get out of here and I'm actually on a time limit. So those actually are weak to lightning. So you might notice I've gained a lot of gil because I actually put the cheat code on. And the reason being for that again is so I can kind of survive and get enough potions to last until I get some high potions and I can fork over the money and I don't have to grind for it. That's why I like to get the infinite guild thing because it takes too long to get enough battles and stuff to actually sit there and go ahead and get enough guild and get what you need. And don't get me wrong, I'm not doing it so I can get. I have done that where I would just or I sit there and grinded. When I didn't have cheat codes, I just grinded just to get other material. And it's not something you always have to do, but I definitely recommend when you get to a shop, first shop in the game, spend some money and get some. You don't have to. You can play it any way you want to. I just prefer to play it my certain ways. So I'm gonna get me a fire, and I think I'm gonna get a cure, but I don't already have one. No, cure. And I definitely recommend getting any alls that you can get picked up. You don't have to. As a matter of fact, you can really play with it. You don't really need them because this game is not particularly hard to do without those. What you also got to worry about is other material that comes in later in the game. And I wish I could have, like, most of the time I do wish I could have infinite items already in my stock or have, certain items I would like to already have on hand. But I don't have to have those. So let's go. I already went down that deal. That's just in case you didn't get it the first time. You also get another chance later, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. And all it is a Phoenix down. Phoenix downs are pretty good when you can get them. I really shouldn't be taking time to battle. Once I get out of this screen, I'll be. I also put on save anywhere because I'm gonna be coming to a point where I can't save and I'm gonna have to cut off the game here. I'm doing that because I don't normally do that anyway. Just talk to them normally. That's what I find that useful because sometimes, because I'll just play it like regularly without even doing that. And this is all by itself. So yeah, I'll meet you back in a moment. Welcome back. I'm only going to do this one part up here. So I'm going to show you something real quick. If you don't already know, you probably already have. Too. But this lady coming up, it's actually, you have to actually talk to her. But let me tell you something. You don't actually have to do this part. As a lot of times I wind up skipping this part. I have in the past. Where, because if you choose this one, you get something. And it's here, you don't get nothing. You better get out of here. And it doesn't matter which option you choose, you wind up meeting her later anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Don't see many flowers around here. Never mind. Nope, I'm gonna put that. Oh, these, do you like them? They're only a gill. I could say forget it or buy one. I'm gonna buy one. Oh, thank you. And I usually go with Tifa, as I call her. I refuse, like I've said many times, to call her Tifa. So, you know, I might rename her. So, anyway, here you are. So, yeah, I mean, that was that. I don't know where the flower goes, to be honest with you. Yeah, I went ahead and equipped it, pair it with the assault gun. See, I don't know where it goes. See, it doesn't even show it at all. So, honestly, it must be one of those, you know, things. They're like something you get offhand or something. I don't know. So, yeah, I mean, I like this feature. See, you don't get it. What was that? You see what I'm saying? That's just weird. Well, anyway, I mean, a lot of times when you save and stuff, you don't get to, because otherwise it won't tell you where you're at. A lot of times it will reveal when you save. And here's another thing that's in cheat codes. You won't find the, I forget what kind of room it is. Like, it's through a Game Shark or whatever. So, yeah, I mean, this is a little bit nicer since it's on mobile, and this is actually off the console. So, yeah, I mean, and she was back there, but because of something happened, so, yeah, I'll meet you again a little bit. Alright, so we're back again, and I do what I normally do, and that's just, you know, basically, you know, skipping the fights with them, because they're not really worth fighting. You can always fight them later, anyway, when you come back later on. So, I mean, I used to do that, I mean, because if you're not careful, it'll make the decision for you. That's just the way this game ran. I don't know what the remake's gonna do, which, I mean, so far, don't get me wrong, I like the 3D graphics and stuff, but I didn't like some of the stuff that was in there. So, yeah, I mean, you know, I'm gonna just flip through all this and stuff. Yeah, if I gotta sit through it, so do you. Well, that's what I should be doing, but because I've been skipping out a lot of this footage, so I may be just stopping right now. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna stop it in another moment when I'm able to get in actual control. See, without a control leader, I can't really do anything about saving. And another thing is you don't. It's like a rarity to be able to save in other places that you wouldn't be able to normally do without this cheat. Which I thank God for that. Plus, I might be using save states because, you know, for other things like to make the funny moments real quick when I do it, because they're hilarious. So yeah, okay. As soon as I get back in control, you know, I'm gonna skip the scenes, and she's gonna shut the door. Blah blah blah. Okay, come on, just shut up. Let's do this. I mean, these are somewhat great, fantastic lines, but some of them are just absolutely, you know. So, last train from Mega. Well, you know, I haven't done this because I have never used or been able to use a cheat code like this. So, yeah. And there you have it. I mean, that right there has been Final Fantasy VII. I haven't actually beaten the game on a Let's Play, but I've actually beaten the game. Because in this game, in order to beat the game, you don't have to 100% it. But if you want to beat the game at 100%, yeah, you're going to have to 100% it. But that is the only real true way to do it. But you don't have to do that because, you know, that's the way it goes. So, yeah. Something I want to show real quick. There it is. That's another thing that's kind of funny. Okay.